Good morning. So it is 1.5 days completed. We've completed the suspension. We've stripped the vehicle. We have moved the brackets inside the vehicle to fit the single seat up front. Today's mission is to, while we're busy with the undercarriage, before we start the electronics, we're going to do diff oil service, transmission service, and basically and service the vehicle. So suggestion is, or it's preferred to service your diffs every 30 to 40,000 kilometers, depending on the environment that you're in. Obviously, if you're dipping it into water all the time and you don't have the breathers, it's better to look at your diff oil more regularly. Now, on the Cruiser, on the 70 series, the diff oil is actually what lubricates your bearings. So it's important to make sure that your levels are really good and obviously the oil is fresh to ensure you don't have any bearing failure. So this is what we're going to get ripped into this morning, and hopefully this afternoon we'll be able to build the bracket for the rear seat and then start off the electronics or get the wiring diagram completed once the rear seat is in, so that we can position the batteries and the compressor and all of that. So we've got a hard day's work ahead of us. We're going to get cracking into it right away and keep you posted during the build.
About 3 years ago, I decided to rip out the rear seats, and we created a full-on frame that fits into the existing mounts where the rear seat used to go, and that used to carry our camera gear, electronics, additional fridge, and having this already built with the brackets fitting into the standard mounts in the Toyota, we decided to bastardize this, and this was going to be the foundation of building the new rear seating, the single seat, as well as creating an area for our compressor, the lithium-ion batteries, and as well as the air tank.
All right, so that's the end of today. Been a pretty successful day. Not much has happened as far as the exterior is concerned, but have a look at this. We've got the mock-up done. Tomorrow we'll clean it up a little bit, but have a look at this as a setup. Right, so you've got the 2 batteries, compressor, cylinder, and the single seat setup. All done. So a lot of work from the guys, a lot of fabrication done. We've still got some work to do on it, but that's it for the day. I'm packed up, the boys are packed up. We're going to be closing up, and we'll see you tomorrow. Right, so things have been going on quite nicely. Done a couple of time lapses, but we've really been struggling with a couple of small items. EPS took a long time to install, the electronic rust prevention system. Ricardo is busy with front bumper and the winch installation right now, and I've been busy with a bit of upholstery work. Let's go down to this side over here. I've just been busy with the electrical box, which is this. So just busy doing the upholstery and getting all the switches ready. This will be installed into the back of the vehicle, so this will be my main DB board moving forward. So busy with a bit of upholstery work right now, and then we will get stuck into the electronics. Yeah, we got the rear section of the vehicle installed, so you can have a look over here. I don't know if you can see it too well, but basically, see there. So we'll fix all the batteries in here, we'll fix all of that, but basically the rear seat is in, and this will all get covered up nicely as a storage section. And in this back area here, this is where the electronic, basically the electrical box will go, so the complete fuse box and the whole bang shoot. So yeah, a lot still going on over here, getting along nicely though. So it's good to see that the bumper is back, refurbed completely, beautifully, and lights are installed, the winch is almost done, and bumper looks brand new, so pretty impressed with that. So I'll get that fitted today and get the front of the vehicle looking back to normal, and then we will start working the electronics inside, as well as getting the new awning fitted and getting solar panels, and then lastly the tent reveal. So yeah, probably another 2 days left.